right, hello everyone. Busy Gamer Dad back again. Going to be doing a session gameplay series here on the Busy Gamer Dad channel where we take a look at a game over the course of 3 episodes for about 20-30 minutes, see if it's something that suits your fancy or you would otherwise pass on. We take a look at games that are good for the busy gamer, something you can sink about 20-30 minutes into, unwind after a busy day of doing the things, making the monies or doing the homework, etc. But before all we get into what our game is, let's do our dad joke. What kind of bug can tell time? A clock roach. There you go. There's your dad joke. This week we're going to be taking a look at SpellRogues. I'll have a link for you guys down in the description. This is basically your run-of-the-mill, and I don't want to say it too, nonchalantly, but your run-of-the-mill Slay the Spire card game kind of thing. But I did love the visuals for this game. I'm going into this game somewhat cold. I did a little bit of playtesting just to get my legs underneath me so I knew what I would talk about when I went through this, and that'll come out through the 3 episodes that we have together. But we'll go into this one pseudo cold, and then I'll do a couple of play tests and other things in between the episodes so I can get a little further along and show you a little bit more, a little in depth. This is a demo, so it's not completely fleshed out, and the end product might be different and might have different mechanics where otherwise they have placeholders and other things of that nature. Greetings, Dicelinger. Thank you for checking out SpellRogue. We develop the game openly and run playtests periodically. So we want to help shape SpellRogue. Join the community on Discord and let your voice be heard. If you encounter any bugs or imbalance, please report them either on Discord or through the Steam forums. We appreciate it. And this is actually, point of fact, very true. That's why I want to make sure I say these statements when I find out that they are true. There's actually a pretty active group that play test this, and they want the community to enjoy the game, and they want to develop a game that is true to what they want to make the game to be, but they also want to balance it. They also want to make sure that there's no hitches, that there's no imperfections or anything like that. They want to polish it. And so Guiding Light Games, Tim, and I'm not going to say this, I'm just going to say Thor. I'm not going to ruin his name. I assume these are the lead developers, but they seem to be holding true and putting their money where their mouth is and following through with a lot of the feedback on the forums and on their Discord. So if you have any inkling about a game that doesn't have support, that's not the case here. SpellRogue does seem to have a support network for it being an indie game. Currently in the demo, we only have the water guy that's available. There is a fire guy and a grass guy. He's got like really cool dreadlocks, and the fire guy's got like a mohawk thing going on. I really like the nature guy. I would like to try him out in the live game. But only right now we have our little water guy buddy that we can play through right now. Lapis control the ebb and flow of spell tides and directs its surges. So we'll get into more of that as all of the mechanics are actually really well thought out and really easily displayed, as in case in point with all these tooltips that you see. I love tooltips in games for the busy gamers because it tells you exactly what's going on, exactly what to expect, and if it's not something you expect, simply go back and read the tooltip and say, oh, I missed that sentence. 9 times out of 10, I can say a number of indie games that have gone to the extra mile to make sure the tooltips are 100% clear, like Backpack Hero is one of them that comes into mind. That is really well with its tooltips. You know exactly where your pluses and minuses are coming from the items in that game. Case in point with this game too, they're doing a pretty good job with the tooltips here, where you can see the tooltips and the hotbars come up as you go through them. So you can also get different loadouts that you can load into. You have, I'm not sure what these pips are. I'm assuming they're like some meta progression that you can unlock for different decks. And then you can get these other, we'll say loadouts that you can try after you hit these criteria goals. So hopefully we can try these 2 other loadouts for the water guy in our session gameplay. So that you guys can see what those are and what those might mean for the whole meta game or progression of the game or replayability of the game. So very much like Slay the Spire, we start down here and we have a pick a path kind of scenario. We also get to pick what's the word I'm looking for? Artifact or item. Roll 10 die, gain 2 block. This is kind of helpful. Turn 1 concoction. Next spell does not cost anything. That's kind of big. Roll 1 dice. Let's do the concoction. Free spells are always really nice to have, especially turn 1 if you get a good opening salvo to really set the pacing for the fight. So you can see the paths as they branch out. You have elite fights, you have shops, you have sanctuaries all over the place. You have normal fights, and then you have your big boss guy at the end. After that, you get to a portal. That's, the general gist of it. But like I said, that's not breaking the formula. Where I think this game really does shine is the visuals and the artistry for the cards and the monsters. What path do I want to take? Do I want to get the shards? Looks like no matter what we do, if we go this way, we get less fights. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to take this way. So see, I love the background, the live background. I also love the visuals for the characters. They did a really good job with the models, for the 3D models. So this is how to play. I'm going to go over it with you. Again, if you want to skip through this or fast forward, totally understand. Or download the demo and try it for yourself. Dice are rolled. So let's see here. How to play casting spells. Let's start at the top and read our way down, shall we? Number 1, dice are rolled at the start of each round or turn. Click and hold left mouse button and pick up dice. Drag the dice to a spell with a compatible socket. Attacks typically require you to select a target. The spell is then cast. Repeat until you are out of dice, and then click end turn. So it breaks down where you have 1 through 3. You can cast the damage on the dice for the ice spear. That's where this game RNG comes into play, where you cast dice and then you drop them into the slots of the cards. And that's what it does differently that I like about breaking the norm, where you have a card deck mechanic, and then but you also have a RNG mechanic with dice rolls. Very much like Estrella, the 6-sided oracle, as well, if you've ever heard of that game. So we can recast our die if we want to, and we have 3 chances to do that. I'm going to say, I don't want to fluctuate. I don't want to reroll the die. Well, I do want to reroll the dice. I got really low rolls. You're going to attack me for 2. So if I socket that one in there, let's drop this one in here. Reroll that dice. Got a 6. Nice. Awesome. So I'm going to drop that guy right in there, and I'm going to attack you right there. And then I'm going to drop you in here. Got a 5. Nice. Going to drop you in there and hit you there. Perfect. And then we end our turn. That's just how it goes. And then you can see, like I said, awesome tooltips with this game. You can see exactly what's going to happen. It's going to gain 2 grow, and then it's going to increase its attack power. It's not going to attack. I misread that. I should have read the tooltip. So now he's going to attack for 5 this time. All right, so I need to have 5 block ready. Do I want to just scrap the dice? This resets, so... Well, I could actually just finish him off right now. If I just do this. There. There. And... Oh, no, I forgot. Oh, this only has 2 charges. That's my bad. Well, we might as well see what happens here. If I can get a higher dice roll, I'm going to do it. 6. Perfect. Awesome. Needs 4 or less. Dang. So if we get a 4, a 5. Well, looks like we're going to eat some dirt on this one. There we are. All right, cool. Well, we'll finish him off there. And then hit you, finish him off. Great. Good stuff. Off to a rolling start. Gold and spells. Gain a spell card. Yeah, let's take that, and let's take that. Has to be 5. Has to be an odd die. Reroll lowest die. Deal damage. So this is like a free reroll as well. That's pretty cool. 2 to 6, so we can use our max amount of die on that. Deal damage to 2 random enemies. This is an AoE, but it has to be an odd number, so it'll only be at max 5 damage. I want to take this one. That seems like a pretty good addition to our deck, because you get into multiple fights, or multiple enemy fights, and having an AoE is really kind of very helpful. So Berserk, gain 1 attack power whenever attacked by a spell. Increases damage. So every time we attack him, he's going to get more attack power. What I need to do right now, he's going to whack me for 5, so I'm going to hit that for there, and then I could hit him, but then he's going to hit me for 1. I'm actually going to... Do I want to do that? Yes, I'm going to end my turn. The playtest I went through, I was too gun-ho, and it wound up coming back to bite me. So if I do this, I have to time it right to where I get a good... So if I hit you here, let me re-roll this. 6. That's not what I want. I want like a 4. I'll take a 3 because that'll block the damage coming in. There. Nice. Yeah, so the last playthrough I did, so he does 2 attacks for 2. So this is, again, very much like Monster Train, where you also need to make sure you're reading the cards and understanding what the mechanic is there. I'm going to hit him for 6, and that's going to make this 3 attacks for 3. Well, okay, 3 attacks of 2. That's, well, I think I can, no, I won't be able to finish him off. So I'll just armor up. Right there. And so that'll block the damage because we'll have 2 left. Nice. Good. So an attack of 7. Will I be able to finish you off? 3 to 6. If I drop you in here, yes, I will. Nice. Awesome. Finish you off there. And then hit you for 4. Drop you into there. Great. Awesome. I love it. I can't wait to see how the other mechanics work for the other guys. I'm actually really excited to see how they go. What's your add spell charges? Energizing potion. Add 2 spell charges to target spell. Casting spell costs 1 charge. Restored at the start of each round. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll do that. And then, do I want to get another spell? Yeah, let's see what they have to offer. Combination. Apply poison. I didn't get this one last time. Apply poison. 3 poison. If the target is attacking, apply weakness as well. That's actually kind of huge. Deluge, deal 4 damage. Increased by 1 for each block. Remove half of your block. Oh, so if I'm blocking, this will do a lot more damage. Unfortunately, it's already base 4. But unfortunately, it halves my block. So this is like a finisher kind of move. This would be cool. Also, this one was really nice to have last time. The Ice Fury, where it increases my next attack. Because this is a sleeper. It builds up over time. But I do want to take the poison just to see how that works out. Choose from gifts or a fight. Let's take the gifts. I like presents. Presents are nice. Restore 10 health. 25 health. Amalgamation. Or amalgamate. Destroy a select spell. Insert shards. Oh. That's nice. Sword of Pain each turn. Let's recover our health. And then the laboratory. Do I want to disenchant anything? This takes 2 dice to use. Destroy a select spell, insert shards, and release. Yeah. I'm just going to take this potion, and I'm going to call it a day. And then let's go this way, and let's take the elite fight. Yeah, we get some free currency, which is great. So you can have up to 7 cards, as you can see here, and you have some in your inventory that you can swap out depending on what comes up. So keep that in mind when you're playing through. Let's see here. You have 1 unspent. Oh, wait. I didn't spend my shard. Oh, shoot. I got to spend my shard. The shard, you drag and drop this onto a spell to upgrade it, or onto a lock slot to unlock it. So you can unlock it with the shard, or you can upgrade a spell. What do I want to do? This one I can choose to upgrade and have it do... I gain block. This one increases... lose 5 health from poison, or 2 weakness. I kind of want the block. I don't have any more dice rolls at the moment. Yeah, I kind of want the block just because we're going into an elite fight right now. Yeah, let's do that. All right, cool. Oh, these mushroom guys. Yep, Corrupted Avid. So he's going to do 8 damage, and he's got a huge health pool, if you couldn't tell. It has to be an odd number. So I can actually... He's going to swing at me for 8. Do I want to... I should block. Really is what I should do. So adds 5 block there. So if I hit him there for that, He gets hit for twice that. I get 5 block. I need to... I don't want to swing for the fences. Unfortunately, I want to reroll a 6, which sounds silly and counterintuitive. But really, well, if we apply 2 weaknesses, 2 and 2, that should bring it down to 6. And then 4. So let's see what this is. Let's see if that tracks. So that's 6. And that's 4. Nice. And then our shield will take care of it. Good stuff. Math is fun. Now he's going to block, and he's going to attack. Oh, he's charging. Okay, yeah, okay. Does the poison, though, that's an interesting question. Does the poison actually damage him or not? That's going to be interesting. I want to swing at him for another 5 and give myself some armor. Not that it matters, ultimately. Alright, and then... How do I want to handle this? I'm going to actually reroll these. And I'm going to hit him... Oh, that was a really great reroll. That's a much better reroll. I'll hit him again with the poison. Keep the poison stacking. There, and then... I don't have another fluctuate, so I guess I kind of have to just shield. Not that it's going to matter. So he's going to swing at me for 10. If I hit him with this, takes it down to 8. And then I'm going to re-roll these. Good, got a 5. So that means I'm going to get 5 block. And then let's drop that in there. Another 3. Yep, that's 3. That'll take care of it, actually, because then we'll have 8. And that'll block that, which is great. Awesome. Cool. Good stuff. So I love the ebb and flow. Like this, the game's forcing me to think about where I want to drop the dice, and the RNG is not necessarily in the cards, because these are fixed, but the dice roll. He's just defending again. So I'll just... Why do I not just want to finish this off right now? Because if I hit him twice for 10, 1, 2, and then I'll just finish him here. I'll just do an ice spear. Do an ice spear. Yeah. Nice. And we should get some pretty good rewards for that. Some money. Got another spell that we won't be able to equip. What is this one again? Oh, another dice. Okay, dice +1. Odd. Overchill. But we get +1 block. So that's pretty good. Block. Reroll the dice. That's not terrible. Deal damage. Add block. This is actually pretty good as well. I'm going to do the replenish. I'm going to hold on to that one. Choose either an artifact or a shard. Up to 2 random dice persist per round. That's pretty nice. Two more dice roll. 2 random dice persist per round. Or I can unlock another spell slot. Let's do the dice roll. Yeah, let's do the dice roll because we're coming up on a shrine. Right here, that gives me a shard, I believe. No, it doesn't give me a shard. Drat, I thought it would give me a shard. But it doesn't look like it will. I'll just take that for now. Not that I needed it. And then reroll all dice. Yeah, let's take the reroll all dice for free. Let's do that one. Then we're locked into another elite fight. I'm saving these for like the end boss fight, or if I'm really in dire straits. Oh, wow, I did not see you before. You look amazing. And very terrifying. What do you do? Summons reinforcements. Glad I got the AoE. Alright, cool. Do I want to hit you with poison right out of the gate? I think that's kind of what I want to do. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I want to do. I'll hit you with... It has to be odd, though. So... Oh, wait, no, it has to be 5 and 6. Shoot. Shoot, he says. Well, let's reroll the 1. Let's see what we get there. Another 4. And let's reroll the 3. A 2. And a 5. Okay, so not terrible. Let's hit him with the poison. And then... I think, really, all I'm going to need... I can't hit him with these anymore. So I'm just going to have to hit him with these ice spears. Because he's not going to do anything to me this round, other than reinforcements. That's kind of gross. But okay. All right. So 9 damage. I kind of have to block because you're going to daze me. Okay. And you're going to gain power. Instantly died if their leader dies. Okay. Cool. 3 block. Yeah, sure. 1, 2. Okay. Do I want to finish you off? How do I want to finish you off? Well, if I hit you with... If I get... No, I can't do this one here. But if I get 4 armor and I get this one, that'll at least reduce the amount of damage I take. By a fair amount, actually. Alright, so if I do this, and then I hit you again with that, it's going to take that down to 7. Oh, good. Awesome. Nice. And then we'll be able to block that. And then I don't know what daze does. 33% off next attack. Okay, cool. Tooltips, man, for the busy gamer. Like, I saw a meme out there that talked about being, what is it called? You know, we've noticed you've haven't logged in a while. Here's what you've missed. Or would you like a quick tutorial about the buttons and put you in like a safe space to have you like relearn the buttons? That to me would be like a huge quality of life improvement for any game that I can think of. Come on, give me a big 6. Nice. Awesome. So we do this guy, hit this guy right there. So if I kind of have to figure this out. So you're going to get powered. My attacks are going to be that much more reduced. Do I want to try and get this reroll and potentially not be able to block? Because if I get a 6, I'm just going to eat it on my chin. Yep. All right. That's what's going to happen. Right there. You take that. So he's going to do 7 damage to me. I could shield and take only 3. Or I could finish off the one in the back. I think I'm going to shield and take just the 3. Yep. All right. Now he's going to summon more reinforcements. I call shenanigans. But we have a fair amount of damage that we're going to do out right now. So I'm not going to reroll anything. Good. Awesome. Take that. Do that. There. Perfect. And then, honestly, I'm fine with this because we just got armor that takes care of the damage. And if I do 10 damage to him, that's way more than the 3. Is that what I want to do? Because he's going to take 9 health poison damage. Apply 3. But I still have the daze, so that's not really going to do that much damage to him. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do the poison damage to get around this daze effect. And we'll call it good. $13 damage out. We no longer have dazed, which is good. I'm going to re-roll this guy, see if I can get a 5. Nope, that's not what I want. That's the opposite of what I want. 4. Okay, that's not ideal. Let's see if I can re-roll it. That one's got 6. Okay. Well, that was not ideal. But I can do 12 damage. The poisons is at start of the round? At the start of the round. So I'm going to finish him off, actually. If I do this right there. And then hit him again with that. And then, honestly, I just shield. Not that it matters, because he's going to die at the start of the round, and we'll win. He falls over, crushes his buddy. We're the best. Loot, loot. We have no room for this. Apply poison. We don't need that. Let's see here. Reroll, incision. Eruption. That's not really what we have. Hold dice until next round. Gain each blocking. Okay. None of these are really speaking to me. So, I mean, I'll take that one. Now, cast 4 spells, lowest. I want to take this. And we'll go. Yeah, because I don't have I would love a way to, like, refund this or turn this into more gold. Or something. But unfortunately, that's not in the demo right now. Yeah, I'll have to skip that. I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to open up my spell slot right here. And then I'm going to put this guy right here. The 1s and 2s, that way they have a use if I end up, you know, getting stuck with them. I don't know if I like having... I mean, 3 to 6 is fine for focus damage, but this, now that I've unlocked the block, is actually really kind of helpful, and it serves both of these cards. It's a little bit redundant to have both of these in my deck, but I do like the fact that this can focus fire. This just deals 2 damage depleted. Roll a dice. So when this gets depleted, I get to roll another dice. And I have to have 2 specifically. So I get to roll a single dice more. That to me doesn't seem super worth it. So I'm going to leave that off for now. And I'm just going to move on. Dodge, rewrite a spell. I don't have any reason to do any of these. Rabbit's Foot. Destroy a select spell. Rabbit's Foot. Every 3rd turn, roll a die. Okay. Might as well actually do this, because we have a spell that we're not using, and I don't think I'll use that one. Is it not gonna... Oh, I have to do it for 2 spells. No wonder why. What was this one? Disenchant, destroy 1 spell. Let's try it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Because the other one's just not as useful as I would like it to be. So you're... Reroll a dice. So I drop that in there. I gain block. 1 block. So not block by my dice roll, but I gain 1 block. Blocks damage. So basically this is like another free reroll for 2 more. And so it basically replaces this one. Yeah. But only for 1 through 4, which is what I was doing anyways. Because 5s and 6s I'll use on these 2. Works good. Nice. Okay, boss. The mother spawns ignite. Okay, cool. Let's go into it. Nice. Now, let's see here. What do I want to do? That's the tricky situation. You're going to do 8 damage to me right out of the gate. Unless I weaken you. In which case, let's do this. I'll get 5 armor. I weaken you for that, and then only a 3. But I'm blocking the damage now. Gain block, reroll a dice. So if I could have dropped it in there, honestly, and gotten X blocks. So these actually are kind of redundant. But let's see. If I get a 4, yeah, I can still do my damage attack here. I knew I was going to get a 4. I just knew it. So if I drop this here, and then I swing at you, I can still do some damage. Cool. Summoned Magma Sun. Okay. 6. You're going to swing at me for that. Debuffed random spell. Receive 2 damage. Okay, so here... Hit you for that. And then... It has to be 2 or less. So if I do this... 6, that's actually pretty good. Because I can do this. But I'm trying to swing for this right now. Let me try... this right here. I got a 5. Nice. That's awesome. That's really great, because that means I'll drop this in here and gain the block that I need. Well, I already have the block that I need, but this gives me the damage for 2 random targets, 5 damage. I'm going to hurt him twice. Okay. And then there. And do I want to fire this at you? I feel like that's the right thing to do. Or do I want to... Yeah, I'm going to fire this at you. There. Yep, debuff that one. Receive 2 damage when I use it. Oof, that's no good. That's no good at all. Alright, so... Well, first things first. I'm going to do that. Okay, spreading it around. That's fine. I'll gain 2 block here. You're just getting powerful. Alright, I'll gain 2 more block. That's fine by me. Shoot, I don't want to do this. Because then I'll take 2 damage. And I think this is just you take 2 damage. The shield doesn't do a darn thing for you. So to mitigate that, how do I want to handle that? Well, I can apply corruption to you. And then finish you. That way you're not doing that corruption thing. And that's got 2 more turns on it. Right there. Alright, let's see here. 6 damage seems like the play for this. Right there. You're not doing anything other than summoning. You... Let's see if I can actually damage and kill you. Yep. Blocked it. Blocked it. Let's see if I can actually damage and... Oh, you're attacking for 6, though. Oh, no. I'll get another 3. Nice. But I got you anyways. Cool. Awesome. End the round. Summons 2, and this one's different. Magma Sun. This one's slightly different looking. Cool. Awesome. I like that they're different, but they're the same type of character, quote unquote. They're going to apply 4 block to all enemies? That's just mean. Alright, so let's gain the 1 block here for the 1. Reroll that. And do that. Alright, so we got that. Not that I need it, but it gave me the rerolls. So I can focus fire and potentially take out 1 of them, but not both. You're attacking for 10. So, that's a bit difficult. Let's do this. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yep, there's a 6. That's great. So I'm going to apply... Now, I believe the poison actually goes through. So I'll keep the poisons stacked on them. And then do that. A 5, which is great, because then I can get armor. And then we're out of the damage dealing phase there. And then I'm actually going to focus 1 of you down. Yeah, I'll just take you out the front one. And then I will end the turn there. Nice. Good stuff. Come at me. Alright, so I don't think I can finish yet. You're going to ignite 2 of my cards. So I'm actually going to do that. Alright, so that guy got the armor off there. I'm going to re-roll the 1. Got a 5. Going to drop this again. Got the 1. Do some damage there. Cool. Good stuff. And then do I want to focus and kill you there? I'm going to do it. Nice. And I'm going to end my turn. I am just going to re-roll all dice. That was not helpful. Let's do this. That was not helpful at all. Jeepers, give me something. Give me something. Something higher than that. Please. There we are. Woo boy, that was... There, this should finish... That should finish him off at the start of his next turn. It needs to be a 5 or a 6. Well, that's not good, but this'll do it. There we are. Done. Dunzos. And we do that. We finish him off. End the round. We win. We're the best. Cool. Awesome. Max 50 health, money, and an artifact. +1 to each dice roll. +1 dice each turn. Each turn, enchant hex dice. -1 all dice value. Oh, so it takes away from the other dice value if you use that one, but you get 1 more dice. +1 to dice each turn. -2 damage from spells. +1 dice. All enemies gain power. I kind of want this because we're relying on our poison damage, honestly. So Busy Gamer Dad showing you a wonderful game that I think is a really cool relax, sit back, kind of math it out kind of game. SpellRogue. I'll have the link for you guys if you want to try the demo. It's supposed to be coming out this year, 2024. Hopefully you enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more of these games. We're going to do another 2 episodes of the session gameplay series here on the Busy Gamer Dad channel doing the demo. It may be a rinse repeat of this same run over and over again, but I do believe that they've got something really cool here, and I do want to show it with you guys with the visuals and with the dice rolling and the spell mechanic or card mechanic, whatever you want to call it. Like, comment, subscribe, like I said, so you can keep up to date with what we got going on here on the channel, and we'll catch you in the next sessions. Later.